When you're riding a Hartford Line train, you'll eventually see a road that runs parallel to the railroad tracks into Hartford. This 9-mile road is the CTfastrak Busway. CTfastrak was launched in 2015 as the first bus rapid transit system in the state of Connecticut. After 10 years of service, the Institute for Transportation and Development Policy named CTfastrak the #1 bus rapid transit system in the United States. After seeing these bright green buses around the greater Hartford area for quite some time, I knew one day I needed to check them out for myself. At about 11:25 a.m., I got to my Asylum Street bus stop to wait for my 11:30 a.m. bus. Although you can pay for your ticket when you board the bus, there's also multiple options for payment beforehand, such as purchasing a ticket from a CTfastrak ticket machine or buying a pass through the Token Transit app. Whichever method you choose, having the option to pay beforehand prevents delays and makes the process of boarding smoother. I purchased a 2-hour local pass for $1.75. With 55 seats and room for 19 standees, the 60-foot bus is up to the task to handle rush hour crowds. The buses are in good shape and fairly clean. During one of my rides, there was a candy wrapper left on the seat, but it's par for the course for a midday bus to have remnants of the morning rush. I wasn't aware of this during my 2 rides, but there is Wi-Fi available on board, plus for anyone looking to get work done on the short commute. There were a variety of different people on the bus. A man had his bicycle with him in the back of the bus, while a young couple held hands towards the front. An elderly man chatted with a woman who helped him make space for his walker. A teenager played on his Nintendo Switch. A woman spoke to another passenger about a popular singer, and a man sat with a bag full of recyclables. The one thing that stuck out to me was the fact that strangers were chatting with each other. I know that sounds funny and quite ridiculous, but it's very rare to see strangers socializing in public spaces anymore. There's a camaraderie in riding the bus that lets you connect with your community. Many of these riders weren't traveling far. One elderly woman boarded the bus at Kane Street Station and got off at the very next stop, Flatbush Avenue Station. Although CTfastrak serves as a connection to other parts of the state, it's still very local in nature. Because the Fastrak busway is only for buses and emergency vehicles, it's quick to get from station to station consistently and in a timely manner. Out the window, it's a rarity to see another vehicle.
Newington Junction Station. Connection to Route 69.
Although most are uniform, CTfastrak stations are beautiful. The curved stainless steel canopy provides plenty of coverage for a crowd and is pleasing to look at with the lime green accents and wooden seats. Display screens are available next to the canopy showing departures for CTfastrak and other connecting services. At Newington Junction is a small structure that once served as a station for the New York and New England Railroad dating back to the 1890s. It's a bit strange standing by the CTfastrak busway because of how quiet it is. It's an example of what carpooling in public transit can do for noise pollution. My brief trip using the CTfastrak service was a positive one. CTfastrak is a service that's necessary for the greater Hartford community. Access to clean, affordable transit options provides a better quality of life for residents. The layout of the greater Hartford area and the state's access to an abandoned railway for a road provided the perfect opportunity for CTfastrak to be successful. However, I don't think you can copy and paste this exact model into any random North American region and have the same success. People need to see the success of CTfastrak is an example of providing clean, reliable transportation options for communities, and not a reason to pivot from funding other projects like rail. If you're in the greater Hartford area, I would highly suggest trying out CTfastrak.